Ever wondered why frogs are such expert jumpers or why they croak so loudly on rainy nights? Frogs, these incredible amphibians, have been hopping around our planet for over 200 million years, and their peculiar behaviors and unique lifestyles still continue to captivate us. But what makes them so fascinating? Is it their astounding ability to jump up to 20 times their body length, or the symphony they create on damp evenings that has our curiosity piqued? In this video, we will delve into the world of frogs, exploring their life cycle, habitats, and behaviors. We will also discuss the importance of these little creatures to our ecosystem and why their dwindling numbers should concern us all. So, if you've ever marveled at the vibrant colors of a poison dart frog, or wondered at the bizarre mating rituals of the Suriname toad, you're in for a treat. Stick around to uncover the intriguing life of these fascinating creatures. Frogs have an incredible journey from egg to adult, a process known as metamorphosis. Our journey begins with the egg stage. A female frog lays numerous eggs in a body of water, often in a foamy mass. Each tiny jelly-coated egg contains a single cell that, with time, will undergo countless divisions and transformations. The eggs float on the water's surface, incubating and developing into the next stage of life, the tadpole. The tadpole stage is where things really start to get interesting. Emerging from the egg is a tiny, fish-like creature. The tadpole's primary concern is to eat and grow. It breathes through gills, has a long tail for swimming, and a mouth perfectly suited for scraping off bits of plant material. It's a water-dwelling creature through and through, but as the tadpole matures, changes start to take place. The tail begins to shrink, while at the same time, lungs develop for breathing air. Legs sprout, two at the front and two at the back. This is the froglet stage, a kind of halfway point between tadpole and adult frog. The froglet is a curious creature, still largely aquatic, but now capable of venturing onto land. Finally, we reach the adult frog stage. The tail is gone, replaced by a lean, muscular body. The mouth has transformed from a scraper to a catcher, capable of snapping up insects with a flick of the tongue. The lungs are fully developed, and the gills are a thing of the past. The frog is now a master of both land and water, able to hop with agility and swim with ease. At each stage of the frog's life, the creature is perfectly adapted to its current needs and environment. It's a journey of transformation, from a single cell to a complex living organism. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability and resilience of life. From a tiny egg to a jumping adult, the life cycle of a frog is truly a marvel of nature. Frogs aren't just found in ponds and swamps. These creatures inhabit a variety of environments around the globe. Let's dive into the fascinating world of frog habitats to understand just how diverse these amphibians truly are. Ponds may be the quintessential image that comes to mind when we think of frog habitats. These bodies of water provide a nurturing environment for frogs, offering plenty of insects for food, and the still water is perfect for laying eggs. But ponds are just the tip of the iceberg. Marshes, with their dense vegetation and rich muddy grounds, are another popular home for frogs. The thick reeds and grasses provide excellent hiding spots from predators. You'll often hear the distinctive chorus of frogs echoing through these marshlands, especially at night. But frogs are not just bound to watery habitats. Forests, with their moist, cool environment and plenty of leaf litter, are an ideal place for many species of frogs. The forest floor serves as an excellent hunting ground, while the tree canopies offer refuge for tree-dwelling species. And then there are the surprising habitats. Yes, you heard right, some frog species have made their homes in the most unexpected places. Take the desert, for instance. The desert rain frog, found in the sandy dunes of South Africa, burrows underground during the day to escape the harsh sun, only to emerge at night when conditions are cooler and more humid. Each of these habitats presents unique challenges, and frogs have developed amazing adaptations to thrive in their specific environments. Whether it's a tree frog with sticky pads on its feet to help it climb, or a desert rain frog that can absorb water through its skin, these creatures are a testament to nature's ingenuity. From the driest desert to the rainiest rainforest, you're likely to find a frog perfectly adapted to its home. Truly, the world of frogs is a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. Frogs have some of the most interesting behaviors in the animal kingdom, from their mating calls to their feeding habits. Let's dive into the world of frog behaviors, starting with their vocalizations. Frogs are famous for their varied and often loud calls. These calls are not just for show, they serve a crucial purpose. Male frogs croak to attract females during the breeding season. Each species has its own unique call, ensuring that the ladies only respond to the right suitor. Some frogs even use their calls to warn off predators or declare their territory. Next, let's talk about their diet. Frogs are carnivorous creatures, meaning they feed on other animals. Their menu primarily includes invertebrates like insects, spiders, and worms. Larger species of frogs have been known to snack on small mammals, birds, and even other frogs. One fascinating aspect of their feeding behavior is their hunting technique. Frogs use their long, sticky tongues to catch prey. In a blink of an eye, they can fling their tongue out, snag their meal, and reel it back into their mouth. Truly, a remarkable feat. Now, let's delve into the mating rituals of these creatures. The breeding season for frogs usually coincides with the rainy season. During this time, male frogs gather in large numbers at breeding sites, where they call out to attract female frogs. Once a female chooses a mate, the male clings onto her in a position known as amplexus. This can last for hours, even days, until the female lays her eggs and the male fertilizes them. Frogs also have some unique adaptations, like their incredible jumping ability. With their strong, muscular hind legs, frogs can leap up to 20 times their body length. That's like a human jumping the length of a basketball court in a single bound. Whether it's their loud croaking or their impressive leaps, frogs are never short on surprises. Their behavior, much like their life cycle and habitats we've explored earlier, underscores the remarkable adaptations and survival strategies of these fascinating creatures. Frogs play a crucial role in our ecosystems, and their presence, or absence, can tell us a lot about the health of our environment. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. Frogs occupy a special place in the food web, acting as both predator and prey. They consume various pests, including insects and slugs, helping to maintain a balance in nature. In turn, they provide a crucial source of nourishment for a myriad of creatures, from birds to snakes, even other frogs. This dual role makes them a vital component in the ecological balance. But that's not all. Frogs and their tadpoles also contribute to nutrient cycling in freshwater habitats by excreting waste, which acts as a fertilizer, boosting the health of aquatic plants. These plants then provide shelter and food for countless other species, showing just how interconnected life truly is. Moreover, frogs are often referred to as bioindicators, a fancy term that means they can help us gauge the health of our environment. You see, frogs have permeable skin, which is sensitive to changes in air and water quality. If there's a decline in frog populations or a rise in deformities, it could signify a deeper issue like pollution or disease. This makes frogs like the proverbial canary in the coal mine, alerting us to potential environmental problems before they become catastrophic. Yet, despite their importance, frogs face numerous threats. Habitat loss, climate change, pollution, and diseases like chytridiomycosis are causing alarming declines in frog populations worldwide. It's not just about saving these captivating creatures. It's about preserving the balance and health of our ecosystems. So, the next time you spot a frog, take a moment to appreciate its role in the grand scheme of things. From pest control to environmental watchdog, this humble creature's importance extends far beyond its small size and often overlooked existence. Frogs aren't just fascinating creatures, they're also vital to the well-being of our planet. We've hopped through a lot of information today, so let's take a moment to recap. We've journeyed through the fascinating life cycle of a frog, from an egg to a tadpole, and then to a fully grown amphibian. We've explored various habitats, from wetlands to forests, where these creatures thrive and contribute to the ecosystem's health. We've also dived into the intriguing behaviors of frogs. Whether it's their unique mating calls or their ability to change skin color, frogs never cease to amaze. And of course, we've underscored the ecological significance of frogs. As both predators and prey, frogs play a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. It's clear that frogs are more than just hopping amphibians. They're fascinating creatures, integral to our planet's well-being. So, the next time you hear a frog's croak or see one leap, you'll know there's a lot more to these remarkable creatures than meets the eye.